Meet Emma. She had a habit she wasn't proud of. For years, she had been trying to quit smoking, but every time she tried, she'd fall back into the same pattern. She'd make excuses, promise herself just one more, and eventually, the cycle would repeat. Emma knew that if she didn't break this habit, it would continue to hold her back from living the life she wanted. She knew something had to change, and that something was discipline. One day, Emma realized that breaking free from a bad habit wasn't just about trying harder. It was about building the discipline to stick to her goals, no matter how tough it got. So, she got to work. Here's how Emma used discipline to break free from her bad habits. 1. Acknowledge the habit and its impact. Emma first took a hard look at the habit she wanted to break. She admitted to herself how smoking was affecting her health, her energy levels, and even her finances. Acknowledging the full impact of the habit made her more committed to quitting and more determined to break free. 2. Identify triggers and avoid temptation. Next, Emma figured out what triggered her cravings. Was it stress, a certain time of day, being around certain people? Once she recognized her triggers, she created a plan to avoid them. If stress was the issue, she learned new ways to manage anxiety, like taking a walk or practicing deep breathing. 3. Replace the bad habit with a good one. Instead of just quitting smoking and leaving a void, Emma replaced the habit with something positive. She started chewing gum, drinking water, or even doing light exercise when she felt the urge to smoke. By replacing her bad habit with a healthier option, she gave herself something productive to do when the temptation arose. 4. Set clear, achievable goals. Emma didn't just say, "I'm going to quit smoking." She set small, measurable goals. Her first goal was to go one full day without smoking, then a week, then a month. Each time she hit a milestone, she celebrated. These small wins built her confidence and kept her motivated. 5. Build discipline with consistency. Breaking a habit isn't easy, and Emma knew it wouldn't happen overnight. But she stayed disciplined and committed, day by day. Even when she didn't feel like it, she remembered that discipline wasn't about motivation. It was about doing the right thing, even when it was hard. 6. Be patient and forgive yourself. There were times when Emma slipped up. She smoked a cigarette here or there, and when it happened, she didn't give up. Instead of beating herself up, she forgave herself and got back on track. Emma understood that discipline wasn't about being perfect. It was about staying the course, even after setbacks. Over time, Emma found that the urge to smoke grew weaker. Her discipline kept her on track, and soon, smoking was no longer part of her life. She had broken free from the habit, not because she relied on willpower alone, but because she had built a structure of discipline and positive habits that supported her goal. So, if you're trying to break a bad habit, think of Emma. Acknowledge the impact, identify your triggers, replace the bad habit with something better. Set small goals, stay consistent, and be patient with yourself. Breaking free from bad habits takes time, but with discipline, it's absolutely possible.